Alright, so we're going to go ahead and write an equation of a circle that has a center of 7, -12, and passes through the point -3, 5. So remember that you need two things in order to write the equation of a circle. You need the center and the radius. So check, we've got the center, that's great. Now we have to find the radius. So the last problem that we just did, we had a graph where the circle was shifted, and we had a point on the circle, and we had that center. And we were able to use the Pythagorean theorem from the graph or the distance formula with the two ordered pairs. So since we don't have a graph here, I don't want to graph this, I'm just going to pop this into the distance formula real quick to figure out what my radius is. So I'm going to go ahead and use these two ordered pairs that are given to me, and I'm going to find my distance. So remember what your distance formula is: x minus x squared plus y minus y squared. And that's the square root. This is going to be what your radius equals. And remember, for our equation, we really need r squared. So we're going to go ahead and figure out what this radius is using my x's. So 7 minus -3 squared plus -12 minus 5 squared. So go ahead and do that math. 7 minus -3 is going to be a positive 10 squared plus -12 minus 5 is a -17 squared. Do some more math. 10 squared is 100. -17 squared is 289. Now keep in mind here, whenever you square something, it's always going to be positive. So no matter what your calculator says, you're smarter than your calculator. So inside your parentheses, inside your radical, you're always going to be adding together two positive numbers. Don't forget that. So this ends up being the square root of 389. Now remember what we just found. We just found the radius. What we really want is r squared. We want r squared. Woo. So if r equals the square root of 389, then that means r squared equals regular 389. So now we've got our r, we've got our center. We can go ahead and put it into our circle formula. So remember, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So x minus h, my h is right here. These are my h and my k from my center. So x minus 7 squared plus y minus my k of -12 squared equals r squared. Guys, r squared is 389. So just go ahead and pop that in your formula right now. Clean it up, make it look all beautiful. X minus 7 squared plus y plus 12 squared equals 389. Great job. Alright, so let's check out example 4. A cell phone tower services a 10-mile radius. You get a flat tire 4 miles east and 9 miles north of the tower. Are you in the tower's range? So first of all, we gotta know what that's going on. Let's pretend that this is the cell phone tower right there at the origin, and the cell phone tower's range is going to be 10 miles. So that means the radius is 10 miles. We'll go ahead and put in -10 because technically that's the negative direction. So my range for my cell phone tower is looking, oh, almost missed there. Something like that. That's a really bad circle, guys, sorry. Now what we're trying to figure out is, our car broke down, are we safe? Well, it says 4 miles east and 9 miles north of the tower. So remember, the origin is my tower. Remember, north, never south, east, west. Never eat soggy waffles. That's what I always remember. So north, south, east, west. So 4 miles east means I'm going 4 miles to the right. And then 9 miles north, so we'll say that that's 4. 9 miles north means I'm going 9 miles up. So basically what we want to know is, did I draw this? Is my little car here? Am I inside cell phone tower range? Is the hypotenuse of this circle right here, is it less than or equal to 10? So think about that. What are we going to do? Well, you'll use the Pythagorean theorem to go ahead and find what that radius is. So 4 squared plus 9 squared equals what? We're trying to figure out what this right here is. Are we in cell phone tower range? So 4 squared is 16 plus 9 squared is 81. That is 117. So what that means is my car is actually way out here. Okay, so 117 is greater than 100. So are we in cell phone tower range? No. We are stranded. Sad face. Hopefully someone drives by.